Too far. Can I find the middle?
So, Cam Newton is out of a job. The Patriots cut him. That happened yesterday. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows by now. I'm gonna be honest though, I did not see that coming. I thought Mac was gonna sit behind Cam and learn for an entire year. Because the Patriots are taking a little bit of a risk, you know, putting a rookie back there versus a veteran. Like, I thought they would at least keep Cam on the roster, but they didn't even do that. And like, I'm starting to wonder if maybe they're just like, they know Cam doesn't want to be a backup and they're just gonna let him go try to be a starter somewhere else. Or Bill Belichick just said, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with Cam anymore. Give me Mac, let's start this right now. Either way, there is a new permanent QB1 in New England, and that is Mac Jones. What does that mean for Buffalo? It means nothing. Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you guys the most underrated team ever, because it's our team. A lot of you guys have been patiently waiting and asking for a Madden rebuild. What was that? We just throwing bowling balls around upstairs? Hey, I can pound on the ceiling too. You think I'm kidding? But yes, a lot of you guys have been patiently waiting for a rebuild or a relocation. And I know you guys like to see drafting and stuff like that, but this game's franchise, the whole game is bugged. But franchise especially is really bugged, and it would have taken forever to edit that footage. So what I did is I went through and I drafted the most underrated team I could possibly get, relocated them, and we're gonna try and win a Super Bowl. One quick thing before we jump into it, guys, head over to gfuel.com and use code Wyatt'sWorld to save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. Okay, so the background story on everything that's happened so far in this process. I picked the Jacksonville Jaguars. To go with the story mode of AEW and WWE, I had Vince McMahon purchase the Jags from Tony Khan, and he is now relocating them. Where, you guys might ask? Well, I decided that in order to keep Buffalo out of Austin, we had to go to Austin. So we are now going to be the Austin Armadillos. When I said that team name, I knew I heard it from somewhere, but I didn't know it was in Madden. So while this is simulating, I should go over the draft a little bit, because I know I said I wanted to get the most underrated players. That primarily meant offense. And for the first couple rounds, I wasn't going to waste my picks, so I just grabbed some really good defenders like TJ Watt. He actually is underrated. They won't give him Defensive Player of the Year. Then we got Justin Simmons, Denzel Ward, a bunch of other guys who are just going to be in my defense, because you guys know in these rebuilds I don't really play defense, therefore it needs to be good. But the underrated team that I drafted looks a little bit like this. Quarterback, you guys know we had to get Derek Carr. Backing up Derek Carr is Tyrod Taylor, another underrated guy. Flip over to running backs, we've got David Montgomery and Tony Pollard, two extremely underrated guys. Receivers are Tyler Boyd, Brandon Cooks, Van Jefferson, and John Ross. Now I picked John Ross up kind of for his speed. And for my tight end, I really wanted Mike Gesicki, but we couldn't get him, so I got Tyler Higbee and Logan Thomas. Two more players who I think are underrated. Defense, like I said, it's just kind of auto-picked, and I picked the best I could. Oh yeah, I got Chase Young, Denzel Ward, Justin Simmons, Melvin Ingram, I know he's old as fuck, TJ Watt, Adrian Amos, he was around until like the 8th round for some reason. And the rest of my defense is just kind of meh. So as you guys could tell, I have everything set up and ready to go. We are actually going to simulate the preseason right now, and we are going to see the debut of the Austin Armadillos, also known as the most underrated team on planet Earth. But we gotta go check the injury report before we do anything, because if somebody significant is hurt, I'm gonna be pissed. Great, Tony Pollard, my 1-2 punch combo is already broken up. He's only out for 6 weeks. It could be a lot worse. All right, David, you're gonna have a lot more work though, my man. Week 1, we got the Armadillos facing the Giants. Are you guys ready? I am. This is going to be great. My defense, I think, is going to be really, really good. So I should have time, but the reason I'm really excited for this is because it's going to give me opportunities to get better at playing offense. Like in Madden 22 as a whole, that is my worst thing. Come on, David! Oh, and it's a bomb! This team's too good. It is too good! Decent start, decent start. So I have a fantasy draft tonight. It's my second of my 3. My other one is on Sunday, I think, is my final one. It better be, at least. I don't know who to pick. I have no idea what my order is either. We don't find out until like 5 minutes beforehand. If I'm in the middle, I swear I'm going to be one very angry armadillo. Middle picks are just the worst in fantasy. I mean, I guess they're kind of good in some aspects. Right away, you're going to get a better foundation than anybody else. Well, the bottom half, that is. But it's later on that you seem to just get absolutely hosed. Oh, but back on fantasy. So I went running back, which by the way, that's kind of what you need to do considering so many teams are developing a 1-2 punch combo now. But my receivers, like, they aren't bad, but they don't, that's a pick. Be real here, it's me, not Derek, it's me. But yeah, like, my receivers aren't bad in my league, but it's Brandon Cooks, OBJ, Antonio Brown, you know, solid players, but I don't have anybody super elite, and I kind of want one of those receivers in my next league. Whether it's Diggs, D-Hop, Julio, I still consider Julio big, even though you can get him in like the 5th round. I need some kind of fire like that. Oh, I could have hit Higbee for so deep right there. He's still open, he's waving at me. Nah, we're going for it, fuck this. He's too good, man. He's too good. Oh! Dude, I'm gonna get like 85 drives a game. I need to turn the time down or something. This is ridiculous. That or my defense is actually just unstoppable. Who is Circle? You're way open. Whoa, Carr! Oh, John Ross. He's gone. There's no way. Oh, fuck that. He's a beast! That's why we drafted him. Anybody ever eat Teddy Grahams as a kid? You know, the little snacks? Super underrated, man. Not a lot of people gave them any credit. And there were some great flavors. There was honey, there was chocolate chip. They always came in like the big Ziploc bags, and every time I got one at snack time, I was set. Or the Scooby snacks, like the bones. They were just graham cracker bones, but they were Scooby-Doo, so they tasted better as a kid. Doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just kind of how it worked. You guys want to know what the worst snack of all time is, and it still is and will always remain this way? The rolled gold pretzels. If I ever go trick-or-treating with my kid and I catch somebody giving him a bag of rolled gold pretzels, I'm going to beat the living shit out of him. I'm not even kidding you. Alright, so we're just going to sim to the end of the game. We had an absolute dominant performance by the Austin Armadillos, only allowing 10 points, and Derek Carr throwing surgically for 318 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hey, Chase gets an upgrade? That'll be cool. Alright, so week 2, we got the Armadillos making their home debut against the Green Bay Packers. Ooh, look at the stadium, baby. Look at the uniforms. Yeah, I made it the Dome one because I never ever do the Dome Arena, and we're in Texas, so I figured it's going to be 100 billion degrees. Oh my god. I was paying attention to absolutely everything but Derek Carr. Oh, get there, get there. Who would have thought the first time we ever trailed this season would be the second drive at home? Set your feet, Derek! That's why we picked you up, Tyler Boyd. We can't be going down 2 scores at home, man. David! Hunt? What? We're on the 38. What the fuck? Guy doesn't have the leg for 55 yards? Bullshit. What? Okay, Madden, it tries to screw you out of points now. This is one of the most astounding, flabbergasting things I've ever come across in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of shit. Honestly, I think Urban Meyer is going to get fired after this game for that one. I might bring in my own guy. Wide open. Get the fuck off me. Man, I hope our defense can hold up here, because this is not looking good for the Austin Armadillos' home debut. Another thing I want to address about this rebuild, it's going to be something that I kind of just do when I do. I plan to try and get it done like once a week at least, but please don't ask me when the next time I'm going to upload it is. And I just say that because the last time I did one of these, I couldn't even so much as breathe on Twitch or anything without 100 people asking me when the next Diablos video was. I'm flattered that you guys like it. It's fun for me to do too, but guys, I do like to do other things. Is that Higbee? This guy's a beast. Higbee! He can't be shut down! I knew he was underrated, but shit. Set your feet, Derek. Tyler Boyd has got ya! And did he get it? Did he get it? Overturned! Oh, what a bunch of bullshit. Oh, I have an easy touchdown that I just fucking missed. Oh, no! Woo! Higbee! He is elite! I have so many people I could throw it to, but Derek Carr once again refuses to give up! Okay, so 2-0 is looking a little bit more realistic now. Higbee! He's elite! I've got to get John Ross involved. He's got to catch a bomb at least once. Yep, there it is. Watch it go, baby! He's waiting for it! What? What the fuck was that? John Ross again. Oh no, that's bad. Fuck, I really wanted to get him a ball, dude. We're fine. Our D's got us. Actually, we're even closer. Derek Carr's a genius. He did that on purpose. You guys ever watch Full House? You know, the show with Bob Saget, John Stamos? You know the everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, there's a hand to hold on to. Oh, Derek Carr finesses the entire stadium! I tried to tell people about him and nobody believes me. Oh, back on the Full House thing, Jesus. So there was an episode where there was a rhinoceros named Rigby the Rhino and he ripped off a bunch of kids, so they were all chanting Rigby is a ripoff. And that got me thinking about Higby, so now I keep wanting to say that Higby is a ripoff, but he is everything but a fraud. Speaking of Higby, see, I would just take shots at John Ross. Why are we dropping everything? But I do not want to give more interceptions to Derek than I have to. He's already had 2 really shitty ones, both on my part. I feel responsible for the judgments that he's getting. Higby! David Montgomery versus the teeth of the beast. David versus Goliath, quite literally right here. Can he do it? It's like a bag of David's sunflower seeds. He makes everything salty. Alright, so this game's done. We could score right here if we wanted to. There's no need, though. We don't want to pad stats either, so we'll just go down. The Armadillos are a very, very strong 2-0. Derek Carr, like I said, he looks surgical. David Montgomery and Tyler Higby are looking like gems. Tyler Boyd is looking great. We just need to get Brandon Cooks involved in the next episode. Kylie Fitz. When your mom says she has Kyle Pitts at home. Alright guys, and that is going to be all for today's rebuild video. I hope you guys are happy with it. I hope you're excited for it. If you are, you already know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, turn your bell on. I try to post every single day. Like I said guys, with this series, just give me time. Once a week at least I'll play it, but I'm not going to do it every single day. Thank you for understanding. If you guys want to follow any of my social medias or send something to my P.O. box, all those links will be in the description of this video. With all that stuff being said guys, I'm going to hop off and edit this so you guys can watch it on time. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, I will see you in the next video.